Hey guys, welcome back to Buster's Corner on YouTube. We're looking at week 11, Tour Modified Series at Myrtle Beach. Right there. Okay, so we're going to set up our test drive. We're going to go in here, we're going to freeze the weather at whatever it was going to give us. And then track conditions to 30%, which is what it is when you go out and start practicing. Let's bring that up. Okay, there's Myrtle Beach. So while that's loading, so we have a sponsor. We have a car paint sponsor, a car skinned, and we'll show it to you when we get in here. And this is brought to you by R&R Auto Graphics. Did this paint scheme for us, so we're no longer the green frog on the track. We kept some of our green and a little more professionalism into the paint scheme. The guy did a great job. I'm real happy with it, and but I get the rest of my cars done through him. I definitely will. I'm gonna say I probably will. I'm going to. Okay, so we'll show you that paint scheme here in a second. So Myrtle Beach, what do we got? We got 81 degrees on the track. See, I said that for 30. It says 33. Okay. Anywho, all right. What do we got? Got the right setup. Let's run just a couple of laps here. I got messed around with this at Indy, and I think my car's not. I'm not positioned where I used to be. I'll have to figure it out later. Okay, so let's see. Myrtle Beach is a tricky little track, isn't it? So you got two distinctly different turns. Here you got the wall. This is 3 and 4. Coming onto the flagman. Turn 1, you got to take turn 1 out wide here. Make it so wide. Oops, I went too wide. Because when you come back into it, see, you catch it right there. Okay. This one down here, you can take this one nice and close. I'm overdriving this car. Okay, then up to the wall. See if I can get some better. Right out here about like that. So it's a circle this way. If you don't, you're going to mess that the corner up. And I'll show you what I mean here. You catch 1 and 2 in too soon, you get this one, and then you got to push out to get to that. And it kind of makes it a real funky turn there. Okay, let me stop this. So that's the 2 turns. Let me go back and start this over. All right, here's our new color scheme. There you go. Ain't that pretty? R&R Auto Graphics, and we got our Buster's Corner on the back right there. Kind of got the R got into the 209 there, didn't it? But that's all right. We can probably work on that later. But it's definitely better looking than what we were running. All right. You can download this from Trading Paints under the Bob Hogue. I have it up there. It's available to the public. If you guys want to jump on the team, on the Buster's YouTube team, feel free to run our paint scheme and have some fun with it. Okay, I want to go back here and do this again. Now let's talk about the setup. Okay. So, kind of a tricky setup. This car is going to be loose on you for the first couple of laps. So if you jump in here real fast and just shoot around this track, your level will spit out right there. So your first couple of laps, it's kind of like your warm-up laps in the race, right? Overshooting that turn. Okay. Back off early. Let it rotate. Throttle on. Right there, I wanted to come around, but just nice big sweeping turn like that. In the beginning, if you take these turns too sharp down here, it will loop on you until the tires get warmed up. And there's the rev limiter. Oh, I'm overdriving it. You overdrive this, you miss your mark right here, and you're screwed. Now you may have noticed I was hitting the chip. you want to hit the chip. So change the gearing for the weather. Hitting that chip tells me I need to get out of the gas for the turn. You won't get it so much on that part, but you'll get in the main straightaway when you get a good run right here. Tires are still not quite there. I need to change the gear on this for this temperature. Okay, if you overshoot, you got to use the brakes. Use the brakes in the straightaway. Like right here, if you want to bring it down, look, if you overshot it, don't ride the brakes through the turn. You'll lose a lot of time. They're on full throttle, almost full throttle on the exit. And the car does get faster the longer it goes, right? That's just the tire model that we've all gotten used to. Alright. 18.431. That could be a lot better with a better driver. Alright. Let's go look at a couple of laps. So I'm in the consistent force, but it could be a lot better if I wasn't talking. Alright. We're going to go to our control F12. We're going to... Oops, what happened? I don't know what happened. I did something. Okay, I guess that got all messed up there, didn't it? Control F12. Why is it doing that? Huh, I got something messed up here, don't I? Okay, then we'll do this again. Is it this one? What is this doing this? I haven't seen this before. Camera one. Is it zoom? Something with the zoom? Alright. Okay, I don't know. Alright, we'll get out of there. Let's go back and... Yeah, the Ryko boys are going to see that white car coming at them, huh? Yeah, Ryko boys are going to see that one. Okay, you guys, there's our lap. Okay, let's go to the setup. All right. There's the tires. There's your setup. Okay. Let me see here. There's that one. This one, you notice I got the big springs in the front. The track is really slick. Lighter springs up front, and the car just wants to slide all over the place. Shocks up front. I think I thought I did something with those. Is my version 2? Hold on. Yeah. I guess I didn't. I guess I tweaked the back a little bit. The fronts could probably be adjusted quite a bit. Alright. Let me just see something here. Yeah, version 2. We're on version 2. Okay. All right, so there you go. Page 1. There it goes up. Pause it. Pause it. Pause it. If you don't like that, looseness in the beginning of the track, take this left track bar and increase this up. Watch, take this to like a 10 3/4. But it's gonna make it tight in the long run, though. So, you can also take and drop this spring over here on the right side, and that'll tighten you up too on exit. It's just. Oh, and the other thing you could do is lower the stagger. That'll tighten you up too. Let's just see what this does here real quick. I'm going to change that left bar. Now that you go about your business here. Yeah, definitely like the new paint scheme. Well, the other green thing I did myself, so I'm not no artist. I'm a doctor, Jim. I'm not a painter. Oh, see, I got on it too hard right there. No, it's gonna take a lot to take that out of there, but I mean you can. But I'm telling you, you're gonna be really pushy later in the run. I mean, I only got how far did I get? I just did the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it tightened up already. And this is a what 75 lap race, I think, some crazy number like that. This will be a long race. Okay. Options, nothing to show you there. I am running the IRFB. Let me see. If you run a IRFB, that's my settings there. Understeer 25. Huh. I don't think that should be that high. That should be down around 10. I need to go take and test that and look at that. I think that's too high. Yeah. Okay, that's that and that and that. That's another subject. Okay, guys, that's it from Buster's Corner. Please subscribe, share. The whole idea of this channel is to prevent from having to buy setups from those guys. So, and if you got a setup that for a track coming up that you like, reach out to me. I think you can send me an email through YouTube. If not, I'll put my email address in there somewhere. I'll figure a way how you guys get a hold of me. Oh, you can send me a message in the game. That's right. So if you got a good setup for a track coming up, send it to me. All right, let me play with it a little bit, and I'll do the video on your setup and give you credit for your build. How's that grab you? All right, it doesn't have to be about me. I'm not an expert at this stuff. I'm just a guy like you. I've been doing this maybe a year. Okay, I bought setups in the beginning, so I learned how to do it, learned how to drive the cars. It was fun, but I really don't want to spend the $5 per car per month. So I run the 3 divisions, $15 per car per week. So 15 times 4 is $60 a month in setups for running those 3 divisions. So that's what this channel is all about. If you've got a setup, and if it's a different car, but you don't have a YouTube channel, and but you want to show off your talents, bring your talents to me. Throw me your setup. We'll put your name on it, of course. We'll run the video. Tell everybody, hey, thanks to Scott, Adam, Joe, John, whoever you are, and we'll feature your setup. I put a good, probably 8 hours into doing setups for you guys. So if you got one I can or a good baseline to start from, and don't send me the stock one. I don't send me the stock when the iRacing gives you without any modifications to it. Give me something that you'd be proud of, and we'll take a look at it and post it on here. Okay, the idea is to be a community YouTube channel where we can work on setups together, you guys. Okay, that's it for enough preaching. Subscribe. Say hello. We'll see you on the track. Thanks, guys. Bye.